Alright, what's up, guys? We're gonna be reacting to another Flexx Fargo. Alright. I'm gonna be reacting to it. Let me just fix this real quick. Right. Hey, there we go. All right. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. We're gonna be reacting to another Flexx Fargo track. Never mind the, technical difficulties that we might have been experiencing. You feel me? But we're gonna react to another Newark, New Jersey track, Flexx Fargo. Here we go. We're live. Understand that I record all these reactions completely live, so that you get my real take on the music. You know, I really react to this shit. If you see me doing a little bop or whatever, that's because I'm really doing it like that's the shit that it just makes me do. If I'm just sitting here bored, then you know this shit is boring me. And if I'm thinking about something else, you'll be able to tell because this is fucking live. I don't edit this stuff. It's real, and it's as real as it gets. Because that's what we want to do, is we really want to react to this stuff. All of these musicians, or the majority of these musicians, because I do react to some mainstream stuff and some stuff from Chicago, some stuff from Philly, right? I'm trying to broaden my horizons, but the bread and butter of my reaction channel are New Jersey artists. Newark, Camden, Atlantic City, Patterson, New Brunswick, Edison, Trenton, like all of the major cities in Jersey. That's what we're reacting to is artists from there. But we're gonna go back to Flexx Fargo because the last one was really dope. All right, one of a new friend of mine, an acquaintance, put me onto this shit. This one is a Rari Digital video, so you know I had to react to it because we fuck with Rari Digital. We fuck with both of them. The other digital brother, as they're now being called, the digital bros. But yeah, so coming at you live from the J. No, but seriously, we're gonna be reacting to this. This is an older song. It's called New Friends, and yeah, we're gonna check it out in honor of some new friends. But for real, we're gonna see if it's any good. The last one was fire, so we're gonna see if he's always had that like same level of like talent and skill, or if it's really starting to become more polished now in like the the like 2025 and all this other stuff, because this was 2020, 2021, and the only description of the thing is Newark. So that's pretty cool. This only has 4,000 views compared to 20K, which the last one, or 30K that the last one had. So clearly he's going up, as a lot of the drill out of Newark is. You know, there's a vibrant drill scene in Newark now. But yeah, so we're gonna get straight into it. Flexx Fargo, New Friends. Let's check it out. Because if it's hot or not, I'm going to let you know. Because we got to keep it here, or we got to keep it true here at 201. Alright, I'm going to give it a score at the end.
That shit on TNT.
It's Malik on the track.
Yo, yes or no, that's the re-up money. Nah, I'm playing. I'm sure he saved up to get all that shit. That's his. I'm just messing around, guys. And yeah, shot by Rari Digital. You can even tell that from Rari's, this is like some of his older stuff too. I mean, he still uses the same stamp, watermark. But even from like the camera, I could tell he's got newer and nicer cameras now too. So this is all, that's really cool, like watching people progress. That's what I love about this channel. If you tuned in for my first interviews and reactions and stuff like that, I was in my fucking parents' basement. You know what I mean? Moved out of New Jersey. I was never in the hood. All right, let me get that straight. Moved out of that area. Moved out of New Jersey. We living on on our own. We're doing our own thing. You know, staying out of trouble. Created a new life for myself. New reaction channel. And a lot of these artists are doing the same thing with their music. They're using their music to elevate themselves out of their living situation, out of that environment, out of that inner city vibe and give themselves real opportunities, you know. And with that, you know, comes a lot of things, like obviously, like, you know, staying away from bad influences, whether that's drugs and alcohol, whether that's people in your neighborhood, whether that's crime, whether that's whatever the thing is, you know, focusing on that music, focusing on your craft, that's the way to do it.
With me when I was down bad, fake friends and fake love. I try to stay from around that. Full pockets full so they can't count that. I'm from a place where if you different, they gon' clown that. And that's why I stay 10 toes down. You never know who really with you till some shit goes down. Just a few years ago we wasn't close now. So tell me how the fuck we bros now. No new friends, no new friends. I wish we all stuck with that before we let you in. No new friends, no new friends. I'ma keep that shit a stack, I just can't rock with them. No. It's crazy how 2 years ago nobody knew me now. Everywhere I pop out, they tryna seduce me. How she like how I be.
Alright, so let me just react like raw and authentic right now. This is not a drill track. Like, this is not a drill track. This is not spin on a beat, right? Like, this is not that. This is real rap. He's talking about, you know, what it's like to not be able to trust the people around you, to only have a few close homies. You know, I mean, Al Capone said it best: I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. And that's the truth. Is when you out there in the streets and you're moving such a certain way, is like, oh, thanks for tuning in, Chris. Yeah, W's in the chat, bro. For real, for real. Let's see. Let me open it up. How do I fucking... Ah, there we go. Dubs. But, like, for real, like, how do you learn to navigate a situation where you can't trust the people that surround you, right? And basically the way that you do that is you start looking out for only yourself. And you got to make tough choices that really only elevate yourself. And some people might call that fake. Some people might call that being a snake. But as long as you're abiding to the rules that you live by and the code that you live by, right? Never rat on your friends, right? If somebody's not looking out for you, then why would you look out for them? Okay? And just like survival over everything, you know? Like, who matters are your parents, the people that help raise you, and that's it, right? And I can never front on somebody who did that, right? You know? Because there's a big difference between, like, making tough decisions and then just, like, riding coattails or backdooring somebody that you made money with or trusted you, right? That's a little different, you know? Because everybody has hard choices to make, especially in that street life, man. And so that's what he's talking about in this. So we're going to let it rock.
Flexing and flashing, she see I'm getting cash and she sucks me with a passion now. One hand on her Brazilian hair while she was gasping out. I'm getting money, she like, that's how you acting now. She Fenty head to toe me, I'm shopping in Saks Fifth now. Shout out to Sharpie, showed me that's how I be cashing out. Would I be coolin'? I don't say none. Shout out my day one, tryna put my hood on like I'm Trayvon. And if it's beef, no R&B, we'll cut that Drake on. We got the streets, we black and reach, so they gotta pay some. Some of my day ones is dead and gone. Some of my day ones been going too long. Yeah, some of my day ones is dead and gone. Some of my day ones been going too long. Is day one with me when I was down bad. Fake friends and fake love. I try to stay from around that. 4 pockets full so they can't count that. I'm from a place where if you different, they gon' clown that. And that's why I stay 10 toes down. You never know who really with you till some shit goes down. Just a few years ago we wasn't close now. So tell me how the fuck we bros now. No new friends. I wish we all stuck with that before we let you in. No new friends, no new friends. I'ma keep that shit a stack, I just can't rock with them. No.
Yeah, little Dirk type melodies, exactly. For real. I definitely like it. This guy Flexx Fargo is talented. It's not just one of those things. It's not just one of those things where it's like, we're just covering this because, you know, somebody I know happened to introduce me to the artist. That might also be true, but like not knowing these people. I don't know any of these people like that. Let me just put that out there. And, you know, running into somebody and them being like, yo, you should check out Flexx Fargo is totally different than like them, you know, oh, they dropped something in my Cash App, so I'm going to cover them. Really, the point I'm trying to illustrate is like, this is what it's all about, covering New Jersey artists. You stumble upon something, you like it, you can see that he has talent, and you just want to encourage this person to continue down this road, because there's so many poor decisions like on the same road. Like, you could easily get bagged, you could easily get locked up, you could easily make a poor decision, or you could keep going with this music thing. And I'm telling you that when you can write like this, or you express yourself in artistic ways, it's going to pay off at a certain point. Might not be tomorrow, might not be a year from now, but at some point it's going to pay off, because I'm not just the only person who hears that and notices. You know, other people are going to notice it too. So definitely keep rocking with Flexx Fargo, keep rocking with JayFlood201 Reacts. You know, check me out on Instagram, add me. All right, keep tuned for more reactions. Like, comment, subscribe. We're already subscribed to Flexx Fargo. We just subscribed to Only Up Productions in the last video, right? Always dropping likes on everything that is positive. I'm gonna say that while the melody and beat are super dope and the writing was great, obviously the production value, right? This is early in his career, right? He wants to be able to flex the couple bands there and stuff like that, you know, and that's important, right? That's his survival money, I'm sure. Like, you know, as much as he wants to show it off, that's probably like what he's got going on in that moment. And so to spend that all on a video, nah, man, you know, you got to make wise choices with your money. But you can see how it's gone up in time, because we watched Spin on a Beat. In that one, he's dropping more on the video. He's investing into his craft, right? And that's what we like to see. So we can't give it a 10 out of 10 because of the production value. But with the writing and the overall vibes and everything going on, I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. Super high score. We loving it. We're loving the stuff coming from Flexx Fargo. Keep it up, my man. And yeah, everybody stay tuned. Shout out Newark, New Jersey. All right? All right, this is JayFlood201 Reacts, and I'll see you guys in the next one.